Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know kangaroos cannot walk backwards?
Dog nose prints are unique, just like humans' fingerprints.
Did you know honey does not have an expiration date?
Venus is the only planet that rotates clockwise.
Did you know trees can live for thousands of years?
Did you know KidsQuest is more than a museum?
Much more.
Much more.
This much more.
My personal connection with KidsQuest really started several years ago when my wife and my 2 kids and I discovered this gem. They're not looking just within their own walls of their amazing museum. Instead, what I see time and time again is true interest and passion around bringing the power of imagination into the neighborhood and outside of the neighborhood into the general environment.
I believe KidsQuest has grown beyond a museum because that's what the world dictates today. Museums must be more to the public that they serve. KidsQuest has done a wonderful job in reaching out beyond its geographic bounds to jump out of that box of just being a museum and asking itself, how are we relevant to the other community priorities and issues that we face as a city, as a region, and as a state.
We, as an organization, saw a need in the community to provide opportunities for people of all abilities. About once a week, I work with Heshem. He's a play assistant here at KidsQuest, and honestly, he's quite magnetic with the kids.
My name is Hashem Maruf. I am a play assistant. My favorite part of my job is playing with kids because I love children. I teach them values, and I teach them like a lot of things about being kind to people. When I first started, I learned how to share. I give them the grand tour of the museum. It's nice to have kids that look up to you because you're their role model.
I love his imagination with our exhibits and with the props we have. He's a really valuable part of the team.
Working with KidsQuest is really inspiring because I think as an adult, you sometimes are consumed by the responsibilities and the deadline, and you forget the importance of play. You forget the importance of just giving into your curiosity. And it also just allows you a space and an opportunity to be with your children and be mindful in that time you spend with them.
HopeLink and KidsQuest have had a partnership for the last few years. Transportation can be a huge barrier for our families. Some of our families are not going to have access to the museum, so by KidsQuest partnering with HopeLink, they're able to come on site and provide this creative outlet for our families. It has really brought a unique perspective to our families. It gives them something to look forward to. It helps build a sense of community.
The average visitor might not know how far the organization reaches, including working with incarcerated populations, working with homeless populations, working with those in the community that I think have need for the services that this institution provides.
It is everything from their programs outside of the museum to the programs within the prison to the work that they are doing by bringing people who are low income or otherwise unable to have these incredible experiences with their children into the museum, and their focus on working with people with special needs. And it is incredibly heartening and powerful to actually see KidsQuest transcend these boundaries and actually create programs that benefit not just those kids and their parents, but actually society at large.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know that KidsQuest provides memberships and scholarships to families in need?
Did you know we've been able to double the amount of outreach programs we've been able to offer in the last 2 years?
Did you know KidsQuest works with some unexpected populations? They work with incarcerated adults, they work with families facing homelessness, they work with differently abled communities, senior populations around the region. And we're just so proud to see them as a pillar of this community.